Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, where'd my game go? Here we go. Okay, awesome. I have not played any of the game yet. I did load it to see if it would load to make sure it would load, and it did, so hopefully it's good.
This should do. How do you feel?
Can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
But I promise, this will be the last fire. After tonight, it won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In Shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape, but maybe strengthen the town's defenses. Plain things.
Let me know if you guys think it's too loud or
just
anything.
walls and roofs.
And if you can hear me okay over them.
There. It took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet. Why didn't we just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn. And we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
I guess I make a fire.
Yeah, should be dry enough.
I told you.
Can you hear me?
Our Father that art in heaven.
There. Can you hear me now?
Hallowed be thy name.
Come closer, dear. I'll keep you warm.
It still is now.
What's the matter? Just use the Flintstones, Tom.
Let me see. Oh my god, my neighbors have started their vehicle outside. So hopefully that doesn't drown me out. Okay, it says make a fire. I guess you gotta keep doing it. Like I said, I haven't played it, so I don't know. Flint and steel should do the trick. I oh. Okay. I guess I had to pick it up and put it on the object.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water. We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family. You sit, I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters. Something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what?
You know I could do so much more.
You said the same thing then, and look where it brought us. Just promise me you'll think about it.
Okay, let me see if I can fix this again. I can barely hear it too.
Yeah. Can hardly.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I just got in. I figured this would be easier.
We turn the speech volume up.
Will be done.
Maybe that'll help. Turn the speech volume up. Maybe that'll help. The speech volume up. I hear an echo in the background.
Maybe
That's
we
my
should save the
phone.
baby.
Twitch is on my phone.
Joking.
Okay.
Don't listen to me.
Okay, get water. I don't know. I guess we go. Okay.
Stupid snow. Why did it have to come down just now?
Should never have left.
Guess we go into the forest.
Aren't you forgetting something? Or are you planning to carry
Have
the water
fun.
with you?
Okay, I forgot to get something. And I gotta go
Oops.
all the way back.
You didn't go that far.
Okay.
Hungry?
I'm fine.
Okay. Now let's try this again.
Can you see the sun yet?
Okay.
No, but Martha,
Don't distract me. I'm working.
No, I came back in a hurry.
Your mom's in. I'm in Discord with your mom.
Said I would when I
Your
saw
mom.
that.
I'm in
I
Discord with
wish
your
we
mom.
had stayed.
They have
I
no
figured it'd be
work
easier
to do
because
there.
So
of the
what?
game.
I can work.
We're at
You're
twice.
a mason.
That's true. I figured.
Okay, now we're in the woods. Frozen puddle.
That could just got on. This girl, Mom.
You can do that.
too
You
hard
can do
for my
that too.
fist, but my
It was
pinch are breaking.
the. You could like hardly hear it, so I didn't want to have to type that out every time.
What do you say?
Need something harder, like my pot.
What?
Oh, I have to use the pot on the water. ice or something.
She has to go get water.
There.
Houses and sheds. Oh. Harder, Tom. Harder. Walls and roofs. I could do so much better.
What is this game
But
called?
I have to
Whitney?
feed my family.
It is The Pillars of the Earth.
Tom, what's keeping you?
Okay. Okay. We got the water, I think, or ice.
So it's like a point and click game.
It seems like it, yeah. The reviews are really good for it. Okay. Now we put the water on the fire. No, wait a minute.
I turned off my volume for you, so you wouldn't hear it double time.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now I guess the water is boiling.
And did you think about what I asked you?
Okay, what do we choose? I might never build a cathedral,
You're
or
still thinking about your cathedral, aren't you?
and it went away.
Why is a cathedral so special?
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one? Is it because God needs more houses?
I guess you may have clicked it. I don't know.
I guess I did.
Well,
Start with the walls or start with the roof?
Walls.
Walls.
I think roof.
Why would you start with the roof? You have to have walls to hold the roof up.
Exactly.
Oh.
actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Have you
Very
tried?
good.
Unless
A roof to
you
keep off
could
the
do-
rain, and walls
They said
to
the
keep
same
off
thing
the
you
rain.
just said.
Together, that makes one big, long, but dark
If
room.
you were in outer space,
Like
I
a
guess you
cave.
could do it that way. With the ceiling being held up by that kind of stuff. Otherwise, you need walls. Get me?
Build a porticus, put in windows. What's a porticus?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I'd
I'll-
just go with those.
Yeah, we'll
Now,
say that.
Mustn't forget the doors. And not only doors, but a big and impressive
Could
one
be like
to
a
let in as many people as
porta
possible.
potty.
But isn't it still dark?
It could be, I don't know.
It is.
Perhaps I should have read the book before I played the game.
Yeah, you skipped the tutorial.
So, what do you suggest?
Yeah, I shouldn't have, but
Windows, of course.
Right. So the people inside can see what they're doing. By now, we've carved quite a few
Can we
holes
say
in our
here's
cathedral.
your sign?
Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that and have so many windows.
can you hear me okay now?
Good and solid work. That's what we do. If we don't want our cave
We're
to collapse,
listening to you
we
on
have to make
Discord.
everything
Yeah, we're listening to
perfect.
you in Discord.
Not
I
only
turned
strong,
my sounds off.
but
Oh,
consistent,
okay.
Perfectly even. The walls, the
So
roof,
you
the
wouldn't hear
windows,
the
everything.
reverb.
Perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty. Well, it means not only will it keep them dry, it will give them hope. Agnes?
Mama?
Uh-oh.
She's pregnant.
The baby is
You're
coming.
pregnant?
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
That's what I meant.
Soon after we started walking this morning.
Oh, she's having
You
a
should
baby.
have told me.
I'm so tired. I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
Look at all the blood.
Help Agnes. How am I supposed to help Agnes?
Maybe you just click help.
Right, what can I do
Agnes?
to help?
I don't know.
Cover me.
Will she die? She'll die, right?
Okay, so this is like one of those telltales. You only have so long to
Mama.
choose your selection.
Yeah.
It was definitely
What
not
else
my
can I do?
style of game,
Give
but
the children something to do.
fair enough.
What else can I do?
Hold her.
Give the children something to do.
Bottom one.
That's the streamer play the game.
She's gonna run in
Children?
circles. You're going around in circles with the same question.
Alfred.
Okay.
Take care of your little sister.
I'm fine. Take care of Mama instead.
Get more water. Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
What can I do?
Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see. What else can I do?
Keep me warm. Oh, your hands are cold.
I could warm them for you.
No. Stay here. Please.
The water's warm now.
Put it next to me.
Okay.
It's not long now. Be ready.
I don't know what you're supposed to do.
I'm here with you.
I know.
We can't say either.
What else can I do?
Keep me warm. It's coming. Help me, Tom.
You're the streamer.
It's coming.
I can see it.
Oh, thank God we didn't have to see it.
It looks horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy.
Okay.
You're still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon. Tom,
Yes?
you're a lousy midwife, you know that. Do you remember the night I came to you? In your lodge? When you were working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never. For one moment. Every time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me too.
I hope you build your cathedral.
I thought you were against it.
I was. I was wrong.
What do you say?
You deserve something beautiful. Build a beautiful cathedral. For me.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes. Agnes, wake up.
Uh-oh.
What?
I think she died.
Uh-oh. She died in childbirth.
That's kind of sad. That's the hell kind of way to start a game is that?
I don't know. I can't see at the moment. I have ads to look through.
Wish I could turn the ads off. I don't make any money anyway. I guess it was just the story part. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's the way it looks.
Noisy neighbors.
Have fun with that.
Okay. Pillars of the Earth from the Ashes. Prologue. Book 1 from the Ashes.
From the ashes. From the asses.
Really? You know you can't say that on stream.
The year of our Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the Conqueror, had died.
I guess if you like
Time of
slow
poverty.
story type games, it's okay.
In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
Can you wipe it up?
It's just tears. Because it's hurt.
Is there no one to welcome us?
Who goes there? You just crossed the bridge, right?
So it'll stop on.
That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
It actually feels better when it does.
Okay.
How dare you ask a toll from a monk? Do you know who I am, brother?
The monk
Okay, I
from
guess
the
we're a
woods.
monk.
Brother Paul said you'd be coming by.
A monk.
He said you'd bring cheese. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
No, like a little brain.
Can't be an airbender.
I will let the prior know you neglect your duties.
I'm so nice.
Monk beyond.
Yes, you are very nice.
Take care of my horse, I'm late.
I'll just leave it with me. I'll get it down to the priory later, once I've caught myself a fish down here by the river. Fresh fish is much better than the salted ones they feed us.
Prior James will hear about this.
Prior James? That's him the bells are tolling for. Don't you know? The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
Okay. You can use Philip's Bible on objects to find out what the Bible tells Philip about them, or use it on people to discuss matters of faith. Kinda weird.
A little bit.
Just a tad. And kind of hard to decide what to use it on.
Hey, Lisi.
Hello, Lisi. Isn't it pretty?
It's
I don't believe my pony, but it's making me lead the pony.
Then get the pony.
I tried, it won't let me. Okay, that's where the pony is, south. I would imagine that looks kind of like a church or something. Let's go there. If you'll let me. Oh. Club's Tower, stables, kitchen. I don't know. We'll go to the tower first.
To the tower. Onward to the tower.
Okay. I guess not. There's a door over here, though.
When he opened the sixth seal, I looked, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth. The moon became like blood, and the stars of the sky fell to the earth as the fig tree sheds its winter fruit when shaken.
There's no one here either. Where are they?
Down there, maybe?
You're still in.
no idea. After that mess.
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning that struck our cathedral 4 years ago. Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, because he hath set his
I don't
love
know.
upon me, therefore
It
will
could
I
be. I'm not really sure.
our beloved
I just read the reviews and everything said it's such a beautiful game and, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I
He
like.
shall be delivered from the
But
darkness,
You may have.
from
there's a
the
lot of
dark earth.
religious stuff in it so far.
Prior James?
Philip.
Francis?
For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand.
Aren't we all just killing you, Lacey?
Amen. Amen.
Killing me, Small. Killing me.
That's exactly what she said. Killing me. With a happy face.
Philip, we told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day. I did not expect to see you here.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
You're so silly,
Priest
Lucy.
working in the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
I see. How are things in St. John in the Forest, Philip?
I don't know what to say. I'll say that. We're happy and healthy. Woohoo!
Our little cell is happy and healthy.
Really?
Happy
Kidding me?
and healthy.
Really?
Thanks to your brother, Francis, St. John in the Forest is prospering.
Woohoo.
Its novices are obedient, its monks humble and pious. Well, our own priory is in such a
Really, all
sorry
tonight?
state.
Just really?
You know James did the best he could. It was not his fault.
I need to remove
Also, they make
stream
a remarkable
elements
cheese in St.
from there
John's.
because it spams garbage.
Come by the kitchen
Yeah,
later
and
to
I
see
keep
us, will
banning
you?
it, but the fact you don't stream often enough.
Yeah, I need to stream more. I think I'm gonna try different
Brother
games
Cuthbert seemed
too.
upset.
Sounds like a good idea.
We all are.
Yep.
The way James died was disturbing.
Okay, hold on.
How did James die then?
Disturbing? How did Prior James die?
Stream
7
elements
days
is failing.
ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours. Then we
You
found
said
his
it again, didn't
footprints
you?
by the bridge.
Oh, this
and
time I fully unbanned it.
a hole
Ooh,
in the ice.
Steven full on banned stream elements.
Oh no.
It just says message deleted, though.
Yeah, because
In
I
the
banned
small
it.
hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked.
Now, if I ever go to use it, I'll have to unban
His
it.
body.
Yep,
The river
that's
took him
not my problem.
and the cold.
I will pray for James.
Thing is it's shut the hell up. for
See me
now.
when you have time, Philip. I will be
I
in.
need to have it not do so many commercials too because
And I should go and see how
I
Brother
don't
Cuthbert
make
is
any
doing.
money on it.
It's good to see you, Philip.
I don't know
Maybe
if
things
you
will
can
get
keep
better
from that
after the
one.
chapter elects the new prior.
I don't know. I'm gonna look though.
I will come by the kitchen
Are your
later,
ads,
Elias.
the ads that we see,
I keep snoozing them. I don't know if that works or not.
eventually, Twitch will force it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see ads no matter who I watch on Twitch.
I saw him crying yesterday.
He cried. You get ads when you watch me?
I haven't seen you in a while.
Have you seen my brother,
So I don't know.
Francis?
I do when
The priest
I
working for Robert of
watch
Gloucester.
Scammer, Payback, and all
He's
that.
your brother. Your family.
Yes,
I get
he
it.
is.
No matter who I
Oh,
watch.
he went into the cathedral, I believe. He did. I saw him.
Thank you. You are very helpful.
It says to watch ads fee, you gotta pay something.
Yeah, you can stub to mom's channel.
Have you seen
but
my brother, Francis?
Oh, he did.
Wait, I already asked that. Okay, I guess they're the same.
I don't know what Lacey's
Let's see if they're in here yet.
What we have to ask ourselves is,
Yeah, I need to check the settings because
protect Kingsbridge in these dark
it don't need to be showing ads that often.
He couldn't protect
I know it has to
Prior
do
James.
some, but it shouldn't be like every 2
Ever
minutes.
since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't
it
the
depends
same.
on what agreement you
When you
signed
take
with.
over my position as
Twitch.
sacrist, you should implore the
Shoot,
bishop.
I don't know. It's been years ago.
By then, I'll be sub-prior.
When I'm done with this stream, though, I'll go in and check stuff because that's crazy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I wasn't listening. support it. I don't know.
A new relic might also attract more pilgrims.
Philip of Gwynedd, I wanted to talk to you. How dare you disturb Brother Remigius' requiem?
I'm afraid the choir is waiting for me.
Stay, brother. There's no reason you shouldn't hear what Philip has to say for himself.
I don't know.
I beg your forgiveness. I was overwhelmed when I heard Prior James had passed.
You should know better. Now, I'm sure at St. John's you're a good prior, but here we adhere to the rules.
You mentioned a new prior.
The election will be held in a few days, when we all convene for the chapter meeting.
Let us continue this conversation later.
Of course. There's a lot of planning for me to do for the upcoming election.
Marcus is our brother too.
Okay, let's see.
Well, I feel sorry for him.
I was just in there. What am I supposed to do?
He's the sub-prior.
Talk to
We're
Francis.
novices. Is that him? Must be.
Francis. Ooh, look at that.
Move, people. How do I go through there?
Move
Oh.
out of the way.
Francis, I'm feeling for you.
Next time, ask him. No, you said you know him.
You?
Yeah, I did.
This priory is so much bigger than our small cell in the forest.
Really, all tonight? Just really?
Okay. We are here, I think. Oh well. No. I don't know where we are. It should say you're here, but it doesn't.
You're supposed to know where you are.
See, here's the horse. There's my horsey.
I don't. Oh, I see a horse now. Cathedral. You're at the cathedral.
I know it says that we have to talk to someone, so that's why I'm looking for whoever it is. I don't know. Another ad is starting. I tried to dismiss it, but I don't think it worked.
Brother Milius.
I'm not watching an ad right now.
Come. Warm yourself by the oven.
Which says hold my beer.
Is that Philip?
Right.
Tell him to warm himself by the oven.
Thank you, Brother Cuthbert.
I think I'm Philip. The one who died, I think, was James, and I'm looking for Philip's brother, Francis. I think. This is Milius and Cuthbert. What the fuck kind of name is that?
Who knows?
I'll just call him Birdie.
We were waiting for you.
Boy.
I do like the artwork, though.
Wonderful cheese you make at St. John's.
Going after
Really?
Of course I
Oh
did.
my Lord Almighty!
He's taking my cheese.
You can have the cheese as long as it's not.
The cloth still smells a bit of the cheese that was wrapped in it. I didn't give the guy cheese, though.
Thank you.
I will prepare it for our brother.
Instead, I said, I'm gonna tell it you. You seem worried.
Cuthbert, you seem worried.
At least he says, not
Prior
the
James
cheese.
was a kind man. But the priory
I
is
like
in
my
a terrible
cheese.
state, Philip.
My blue cheese.
Philip knows. He's just too kind to
Sorry.
say anything.
Yes, I know.
No worries, Lucy.
I wanted to use my New
Was it
Year's visit to
Rasmus?
talk with Prior James about these matters.
We should be rich. The Priory has much land and collects from many parish churches. But we are in debt.
Edward.
Our novices
so it was the
steal
yellow
from us,
cat.
Philip.
Oh, Edward.
He's being very needy.
Novices are stealing?
And alternate was just talking about the yellow cat
Yes,
earlier today
someone
too.
took my keys. Remigius blames me for losing them. But someone used them to steal food from the cellar more than once. Today I found something missing.
Yeah, my yellow cat was over here to bug me, but I don't know where she went now.
Let us continue another time, Brother
Where
Cuthbert.
your yellow cat is
Of
a
course.
problem.
How so?
Because they always seem to find a way to get in trouble.
Trouble? Them? Nah.
Hard at work, as usual, Milius?
You got more faith in those cats than
I have
do.
to serve salt fish 6 times a week now.
We hear you have fresh fish every day at your
Trust
cell
not
in the
what a cat
forest.
I don't know what a cat does.
Every other day, we even have poultry.
Great problems.
Oh, here's Lacey. Lacey says, "Oh yeah, they're mischievous and
done
loud
wonderful
and
work
needy
at
and
St. John's,
crazy."
Philip.
Lucy knows all the things when it comes to cats.
We, on the
I
other
know.
hand, had a weak prior for 13 years. May the Lord rest his soul.
And cute,
What you
she
worked
says.
hard for at St. John's
He is
wasted
cute.
here in the mother house.
I don't tend to agree with yellow cats being cute, but
After the election, the new prior
I know
ought to
that they
put things
crazy
right.
Shit, though.
What about
Remigius.
Charlie?
Put things right.
Charlie was cute.
He probably turned ugly when he got old.
Hey now, don't you dare talk about Charlie.
Maybe we underestimate Remigius.
It's an idiot.
He's about
Hey.
to burn all the books and documents in the prior's room.
Oh man,
Yeah, I got an ad
including the
too.
priory's ledgers.
I hit dismiss on it. Does that make it go away?
No,
Including
it says
the
watch
priory's
ad
ledgers.
free across Twitch. Go.
Remigius says
Is
James
there
Aw.
wants for everything to
Hey.
be burnt after his death, except
Oh, I
for
could
his
get
Bible.
ads.
2 minutes, 41-second ad.
I have to watch 4 of them.
Oh my god.
Without the
I've watched
ledgers,
4
the
ads.
priory's finances will be beyond saving.
Alright, I have got to turn that off. That's crazy.
Was no one else nominated?
Only Cuthbert.
I refuse.
No wonder nobody watches Twitch anymore.
No one else dares to
I'm on
follow
the
in
third
Prior
one.
James's
I'm
footsteps.
sorry, but yeah, ads are kind of what make me not get on Twitch anymore.
Not since he began talking to the devil.
Lacey
I'm
said
gonna
the
see
same
if I
thing.
can turn them off.
What?
Can I do it while I'm on here?
One day he started talking to the devil,
I
as
actually
if they were
don't
standing
know.
side.
What would be a good license plate for this one?
I am back now.
Okay, I'm looking to see if I can turn it off.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Oh, Mellow. If we ever get a cat,
Yeah.
and it's a white cat,
Yeah.
I'm gonna name it Mellow. Like Marshmallow.
You just name it the whole name and just shorten it for that.
Actually, I kind of want to.
We've got many.
Yeah, but I gotta save those for hot chocolate. If I ever get any hot chocolate.
If we ever get any.
There we go.
Mm,
Shake it around, shake it around. Shake it through, shake it through,
I don't know. Maybe I have to not be streaming to be able to see that. I don't know.
All I know is it would be in your settings, like your creator dashboard stuff.
Yes, that's what I'm in.
I don't know. My channel isn't big enough to have ads, so
What was this?
Apparently.
Yeah. There we go. I found ads. Oh my gosh.
What?
I guess you can turn them way down. Might as well. I don't make any money.
Welcome back, DC.
What's pre-roll ads? I don't even know what that is.
That's ads that show
And Lacey just subscribed. You just got 1 subscriber.
Awesome. Thank you. Now let's see if the ads stay away. And it's got one popped up right now.
you may have to stop your stream and restart it.
Well, we'll see if it stops after this. Because I turned it down to like the minimum that it could go. Alright, well, thank you, Lacey. Okay.
If we had a Prime sub to give you, we would.
Alright.
Side by side.
Let's see if they stay away. Hopefully they do.
He was bargaining with the devil for his soul, whispering about his sins.
His sins?
Yeah.
Now Lacey's got a first fire name. Are you a cat now?
We'll talk more later.
Apparently I've got my own cat now, Lacey.
Alright. I guess.
And it's alternate.
You won't let us take anything or nothing. Oh, we can do utensils.
You
Or
keep
look.
everything nice and tidy around here, Milius. It's not easy. This morning one of my ladles broke. That's never a good sign. Everything is falling apart.
Oh, the track.
Okay. Francis is not in here, so. Let's see, where else do we want to look? What's over here? Guest house. Just a good check there. Okay, I guess we can't.
Francis doesn't seem to be here. Maybe someone saw him leaving the cloister.
Wait. Wait. Ah. No, that's where I want to go. Okay.
It's getting cold.
I forgot you have to click on the
When will
thing
these novices learn to close the door?
to ask people about them like that. I forgot.
Forgot to,
Have you seen
to
Francis?
click on the thing.
Your brother?
Ask people
He
about
went back
stuff.
into the cathedral to pray.
Okay, he says he's at the cathedral.
Oh. Back to the cathedral.
It's here.
Add.
No.
Oh, I got one.
I turned them off. What the heck?
There was something.
Well, now I only have to
He's
watch
right.
2. And they're not as long
Now stop
as
it.
Lisi's
Concentrate.
either.
There it was again.
Well, now Lucy won't get in.
Yeah. And I'm back.
I'm gonna try to do that jump again.
You seem troubled, brother.
Yeah, if you're
They won't
Subscribe.
sing.
subscribed, you don't see them.
It's Adolphus.
There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No, you are mistaken.
Oh,
It sounded like a whip, like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
His game is so weird.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
What was
No
that?
talking. Now we sing.
There's Francis.
You heard something? Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, brother, why were you beating yourself?
What the what?
That's what they said he was doing.
OMG.
I'm happy to see you, little brother.
It's good to see you too, Philip.
As Lucy said, 'tis the end of
Your
days.
hair is starting to get a bit gray.
Right.
Yours isn't. At least in this one case, I will be the one to boldly charge ahead of you.
You've always been bold. You just don't admit it to yourself.
yes, brother. Thou hast thy beaten thy
Francis, what are you doing here?
King Henry is dead.
I know. Word reached St. John's shortly before I left.
Lord Almighty.
First the king, and now Prior James.
I'll say what they all said.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
What?
Just something I
Yes,
heard.
not
Something
King
foolish.
Henry, she said.
And yet, these are dark times indeed. King Henry's death caused quite a commotion in the world of politics.
You are telling
There will
me,
be war.
Lucy?
That is her job.
Okay. Francis notes about the late King Henry, Empress Maud, the King's and King Stephen, Part 1, dated 1st January 1136.
And King Stephen. We got King Stephen.
For many years, our late King Henry has been without an heir. His only legitimate son, as well as several other relatives, had drowned while crossing the English Channel one night in 1120. Finally, his daughter, Maud, gave birth to a boy. It was Henry's last wish that his infant grandson would continue his reign as Henry II once the boy came of age. Do I have to read all this?
Probably.
You should.
You should.
Do you guys want me to read it out loud or?
Yes.
Yes.
For many years, our late King Henry had been without an heir. His only wait a minute, I already said that. And until that day, his mother, the daughter of the king, would rule in his place. Despite being the rightful heir to the throne, Empress Maud is viewed unfavorably by most of our Norman overlords. The reason is Maud's marriage to Geoffrey of Anjou, the county of Anjou, and the Duchy of Normandy have been rivals for a long time, a rivalry that now is about to become a war, taking place right here in England. For Maud's cousin Stephen of Blois, I hope I'm not butchering these names, has now crossed the channel from Normandy and taken the throne by force. Nice. Good old family rivalry.
Hey, family rivalry goes a long way, okay?
If we could stop the suffering.
Maybe we can. I came not just to meet you. I was sent to look for a messenger of my lord.
We're all about
Earl
the
Robert.
drama.
Yeah.
Here?
Drama.
In Kingsbridge?
Drama.
It's not
Father
drama,
said
it's
the
drama.
messenger was heading for Kingsbridge 2 weeks ago.
Better.
The knight was carrying a confidential document that might change the course of the conflict. People here trust you.
It's
Maybe the
drama
monks
on
here
the
know something.
Save the drama
We
for
will
your
find
mama.
One more thing. No
Or
one
something
will
like
know
that.
why we're looking for the knight.
It was nothing.
Drama on the
Calm down and concentrate.
Now that's gonna be stuck in my head.
Okay. We'll ask them about the missing knight.
I heard about a knight
Maybe
visiting
it's the
Kingsbridge.
silent night.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't you see I have other
That's a good one.
problems?
Did you not hear it?
Sir Bartleby. He is the silent knight.
I think I heard it again.
I heard about a knight visiting Kingsbridge.
Huh?
Rude.
Don't you see I have other problems?
It's rude.
Adolphus.
R00D.
Yeah, rude.
Adolphus?
Silence!
I heard it.
It won't go up there, okay.
No. I heard it. I'm sure. There was something.
Can I go anywhere else in here? I can. At least here.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
Holy water. Burst in the flames. Main gate. I don't know.
What was that?
No talking. Now
Drama.
we sing.
Sure you heard something.
Talking to my head.
Well, we know there's people in. Well, we'll ask these guys.
Brother Marcus said he's taking a beating now once a week.
Brothers, have you two heard about a knight visiting Kingsbridge?
The Earl of Shiring was here, some of his knights. And many other nobles at Christmas.
It would have been a lone rider, a messenger.
I don't think so.
If someone had come to Kingsbridge, Brother Paul would have seen him.
Brother Paul went back out to his toll house.
I see. Thank you.
Okay.
I tried thrice.
Hey, there's a cemetery. Should we go look?
You could have asked him.
Wait, there's a chapter house too. Oh well. I guess we can ask him about this knight.
Say, has there been a knight to Kingsbridge?
A knight? A knight? Yes. He's here. Right here.
Do you know who he was? How did he die?
Brother Paul found him.
Where is Paul?
Down at the bridge, freezing his walnuts off, I reckon. He talked to him. I only put him in the ground.
Okay, I guess the knight is dead. Okay, he's freezing his walnuts off.
Do you have any idea what the knight was doing here?
Yeah, that's what it said.
Probably tried to jump off the end of the world. There is nothing here.
Oh my gosh.
Kingsbridge lies at the end of the road.
This game, man.
Nobody comes here.
Well, if the guy's dead and, well...
No sign of the messenger.
My father gave the priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day.
Me neither.
Shall we go into the cellar again tonight?
Yes, Brother Marcus. You still have old Cuthbert's keys?
Indeed I do. I hid them right in the church. Stuffed them in the large crack in the wall.
I could do some crack stuffing myself.
Oh my gosh.
I bet you could.
Okay. Right?
I don't know.
This is a fresh grave. Let's check it out. Okay. Since we're out here, we'll go to this house.
Oh no, we're going.
Right? I know they said that. I was like, ugh.
I asked not to be disturbed.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes. I was the one who found his rosary by the river. Now let me continue my work.
Did a knight come to Kingsbridge within the last few weeks?
Of course. Even the bishop and the earl were here for the Christmas service. I held the sermon.
And the week before?
It is spooky.
I was not here.
The music
Andrew
is...
Sacrist and I traveled to Shire to prepare cooks and buy food for our guests.
I see.
Right? Should I report the guy with the keys or go get the keys?
I'd go get him.
Why would Prior James walk out onto the river at night?
He was chased.
Chased? By whom?
The accuser.
But why would the devil be chasing him?
Better to not get involved in all this. Hmm?
Huh.
Don't you have your own priory cell to run?
Do you have one?
You really believe the devil killed the prior?
Some of the brothers do, and I respect their beliefs. May never know what happened, and that's that. Now let me get back to my work.
Yeah, I'll keep the keys. All right. Guess we could do the path. Maybe we'll find the devil. Stables. I guess the path just goes all the way around. It doesn't do anything else. Let's go see if we can find the keys.
Did you not hear it?
Just go here for nothing.
I think I heard it again. Adolphus.
Adolphus? The cathedra. It is not for me to take that seat.
Silence!
I heard it.
The novice said he hid the keys in here.
Okay, now we have the
Here,
keys.
I have them.
There was something.
Tulips.
He's right.
This brother Marcus really did
Now
steal
stop it.
Cuthbert's keys.
Concentrate.
There it was again.
Let's get down to the crypt. Have you guys seen any more ads pop up?
Not yet.
Locked.
I have keys. Aha.
So,
They cannot be stopped now.
Let's see what we can find. No reason to be afraid.
what's around?
Nothing.
Yeah. I need to turn it down so that we don't get reverb.
These old cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds. Nothing here. The saint rests in peace. Even if it is Adolphus,
Hey, look,
we
it's
would
King.
have to welcome him.
Look at King's tomb.
Thought so. Nothing here. Hello?
If something gets me down here, I'm going to be upset.
No. No one. Not a thing.
That reminds me, is this game, does this say it's a horror game?
No. It is kind of creepy, though.
Nothing should get you.
Hello?
Probably is.
Alternate says it probably is the devil, Lacey.
Oh, there's something up there.
I see it. That kind of looks like a hand.
What is that?
Ooh.
Don't it?
Strange being is what it says.
It's the size of a child.
Poke you with his
Hello?
stick.
Right?
Oh. An owl.
You're right, Lacey. It's
Just
the
an
devil.
owl. The choir will be relieved to know that.
Oh my god,
I
it's
should
an owl.
tell them.
Reminds me of that one kind of owl.
It reminds me of the owl
Brothers
that
did
steals
hear
your
something after all.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one I was thinking of. That was an owl, though. That was a.
I don't know what the hell it was, but it is what it
It was like
reminds
a
me
spider.
Anything else to look at? Nope.
of. Spider with an owl's face.
Well,
Did you not hear it?
the owl one is for the library.
There is no need to
You know
worry,
what,
brothers.
it's a new thing. It's a
Adolphus
face
is
stealing
resting in
owl.
peace. It was just an owl.
Face stealing owl.
I told you
really.
it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now,
A demon
be
now
silent,
instead of a devil.
Concentrate, and
Well, the devil would be a snake.
Oh, I guess they're singing. I don't know. Let's go see if we can go up there yet.
It's too soon.
Oh. Okay. Guess we'll go out here.
feel sorry for him.
Remigius is our brother as well.
He's the sub-prior. We're novices. Is that him?
It must be.
You look like you want to ask me something.
You are Philip of Gwynedd?
Yes, but you can call me Brother Philip.
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind.
Yes. Now ask him.
How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
That doesn't count. He wouldn't answer.
What is it?
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about God's temple?
Brother Andrew wouldn't tell us.
Must be a place. Cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
Andrew wouldn't tell you? Why?
He got very angry with us.
We had to say the Lord's Prayer 150 times.
Each of us is God's temple, for he created us.
The guest master said Prior James destroyed God's temple.
And that you'll go to hell.
What the heck?
Prior James did not commit
What?
suicide.
This game is weird.
No one knows.
And you're the one that chose to play it.
God knows.
Well, I want to play different
God
stuff.
knows what sent him running out onto the ice.
They say the devil was chasing him.
Don't say his name.
I have seen brave men run, for many reasons. Never have I seen the devil. So we should not make room for him, neither here nor in our hearts. All right?
Here comes my yellow cat.
Yes, Brother Philip.
Thank you, Brother Philip.
La la.
What are you doing? Okay, let's see what else we can do.
So, again, we're all God's temple.
Let's go there.
All of us.
This priory is so much bigger than our small cell in the forest.
Guess we'll go in here. Yep, she was.
Why is this locked? Locked?
I didn't think Lola was there to cause any kind of trouble.
Okay.
Locked.
It won't let me open it or unlock it. Should we go to the village?
Yeah, go to the village.
Okay.
Hello? I'm sure there was someone moving behind.
Yeah,
the
I
wall,
asked. They didn't.
but
They
most
didn't
houses are
know.
empty.
Okay. Guess we'll go back to the monastery because I didn't go in the stable.
Can he eat another horse?
No, I don't. Well, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. We go to the guest house. We'll check because I can't remember. Nope. Can't go in there. Okay, let's go to the stable. Okay. And a horrible odor.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, I'll go in there and look. Is that barking on the game or out here? It's on the game.
Because God created us in his image. That's
Chapter
why we
house?
celebrate him. We don't need to go to church for that.
Yeah, I went in here.
Brother Andrew.
What is it now?
Brother Andrew, have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
Aside from the ones that visited for Christmas? No. If there had been an official guest, I would know. And no one stayed at our guest house.
Okay. I don't know.
No, we are the temple.
Let's see if I can ask them anything else.
Why cathedrals? Why do we create temples if we are the temple? Isn't it almost arrogant to try and build a greater temple?
Don't say that.
Why not?
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the cathedral. It feeds us.
I think we already went there, but
We are
we'll check.
people of God. Yet we need to.
Nope.
This game kind of reminds me of those old Sherlock Holmes mystery games.
Yeah. Well, I can't go in there, so I don't know. Let's go back to the kitchen.
Are you hungry?
No.
Milliers, why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
Oh, it reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty. I started collecting some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more, though. If you find some, let me know.
Kidney, is there any settings for, subtitles?
Uh,
For for those of us who can't have the sound on.
Let's see. There we go. Yep.
Awesome. Thank you.
Did you see a knight in Kingsbridge?
You mean, aside from the nobles attending the Christmas service? No, I don't remember any knights visiting us.
Okay, let's ask this one.
Has there been a knight to Kingsbridge recently?
You know, I didn't even see him back there.
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
The cemetery? That was the right thing to do.
But I already went out there. Ask him again since they, I don't know.
Again, about the knight.
Brother Paul found him. Talked to him. I only put him in the ground.
Where is Paul?
Down at the bridge.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
The down bridge.
Okay.
We come
So-
together here. The pilgrims donate. So do the nobles. I see. A temple to feed the temple.
I'm gonna go out the other door, I guess.
We must take good care of it. And our cathedral. We must.
Isn't that the one you just came in?
Mm-mm. Okay. This way, I guess. Okay. Hey, there's brother, blah, 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 Brother Paul.
Brother Paul? Philip. Ah, ouch. Oh.
I guess we'll ask him about his
What's wrong with
foot.
your foot, Brother Paul?
Oh, just a chilblain. It will ease when the spring comes.
You should have a fire.
It's all right. It's not that cold.
Don't take it lightly. Many will die this winter for lack of food or shelter.
Remigius thinks the Lord is testing us. Only the sinners perish.
No, the poor perish, and those that he has freezing out here.
Don't say anything to Remigius, will you? If he thinks I've been complaining, he'll be displeased.
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
You right?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
Oh, he could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid.
Cemetery again?
I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
I heard about this. I think that would be unwise.
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter. A few days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here. Philip, maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
How could a letter bring harm?
The word of God brings salvation. But what if the devil took to writing? What then?
Okay, so now we go to the prayers room, I'm guessing. I don't know. Guess we'll go in here. Ask him about the letter.
The letter is probably in the prior's room. But the sub-prior is going to burn all of James's documents.
What? We cannot allow that to happen, do you hear?
Of course not.
So you need to find Fire's room.
Yeah.
Why not try that one door you couldn't go through again?
Which door?
Never mind.
I am looking for a document that was in the possession of Prior James.
How does that relate to my tasks? Talk to Remigius.
Okay. I remember how to get to Remigius. Remigius. Guess we'll try this one. I think that goes out though, to be honest.
That's to the cathedral.
It did. Let's see.
Locked.
Oh. See, it wouldn't let me do that before.
Huh. Yeah. You had to have the key.
Brothers, I have to leave. I have not found God to be here with you. The cane of Subprior Remigius shall never again hit my back. Never again. Maybe I shall find God elsewhere. Okay. Okay. Manger. Where he went to the cemetery. It won't go up there. I've tried.
Thank you for your help.
How could I not help you?
What
You're my
about
little brother.
a door behind you?
I knew I could rely on you.
She just tried that one.
It's a crypt.
Is that where you saw the new prior?
No. Where was... I was trying to remember where that was.
Lizzie said it's that office with the creepy music.
Yeah. Kitchen. Labs tower. It's gotta be here somewhere.
I feel like in that crypt where that I said that guy was dead, where you found the owl and so.
There was no door in there, though. That's not where that guy was.
Oh.
Lucy, that's a good question. Do you have a map?
Would it be there? Yeah, I bet it is. So we'll go back that way.
So that's where the stables are.
Yeah. There it is.
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory...
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the Prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new Prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
Odd. They would burn it
After
tonight
the
when we
election,
just asked.
I'll be the new Prior.
Yeah.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request. If you really want to be of help, look for Brother Cuthbert's keys. He's getting old, misplacing them all the time.
About the chapter meeting.
Oh, talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
Rude.
Much.
Too bad it wouldn't let me just like grab the keys, or not grab the keys, but grab the stuff.
Yeah. Or just look around yourself without having to ask.
Okay. I think the Andrew guy was in here, I think. Yeah.
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Quote scripture or accuse of self-indulgence? I'm gonna accuse him.
Silence! Your self-indulgence is inexcusable.
Scripture, but
if you don't see why this priory needs those ledgers, you are a poor choice as a sub-prior. My one and only concern is the well-being of Kingsbridge.
If that is true,
Oh.
I won't stand in your way to argue your case in front of the chapter meeting. When I'm done here, I will tell all
Even
the monks
Leachy
to come to
said
the chapter
scripture.
house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
Okay. Let's see, where's the choir? They're in the cathedral, aren't they?
He says you already helped the choir with their owl problem.
Right? Oh, that's true. So I'll ask him anyway.
Brother Andrew has arranged a meeting.
Yes, please go ahead. We will be there in a few minutes.
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today. That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Good thinking, Philip. I will attend, of course.
Okay. Let's see, where else should we go?
What about back to the mill?
What's at the mill?
Where that writing was.
Yeah, which you already read.
True. Go to the cemetery too.
You might go out to that one guy that's out in the not the cemetery.
There will be
exactly,
a chapter
but,
meeting today.
That said that
Convinced
someone would
Andrew?
not be happy if you heard
Miracles
that he's
do happen.
complaining.
We will be there. You have our support.
Brother, Paul?
There will be
Yeah.
a chapter meeting
Oh,
today.
in
One by the bridge.
in the
Excellent.
office.
I can't wait
Yeah,
to
the
see
one
you
by
and
the bridge.
Remigius quarrel.
Brother Cuthbert?
At
Do
least you
not
knew
worry.
which one I was talking
We
about.
are on your side.
Oh, there's a kitchen cellar. Oh, we're in the cellar? What?
No, the one by the bridge. The one where. Brother, I think it's Paul.
Okay. So we want to go out. Wait. I think I went the right way. Yep.
was thinking this was the mill. Sort in
There
my
will be a
head.
chapter meeting soon.
'Cause I was thinking of the
Thank you
old
for
guy.
letting me know,
Yeah,
Philip.
My
foot.
It's too cold for you here. Brother Paul, a word.
I already asked about the knight.
Have you heard about a knight in King's
A knight? Oh, yes. Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen.
Where is he now? Did he have a name? Did he...
He could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Remy.
Yeah,
I already knew all this.
I heard about this.
I was just thinking
Sometimes
you need to go tell him about the meeting because it said all brothers have to be present.
But I didn't give her a choice about
For
it.
I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord.
And she already told
plans
him.
to
That's what
prosper
she
you
did. She
and not to harm you. Have faith in the Lord, Brother Paul. You did well.
Thank you, Philip.
Okay.
Now, I don't know where any of the other ones are, but...
Let's look at the river. You never know.
Yeah, brother, cemetery.
Okay. So where's the thingy gonna be?
In that round room with the,
Andrew?
yeah, where Andrew is.
There's a door right here too, but I can't click on it. Oh, go to the cemetery. Right. And asked if we walked a little bit faster. I think we can get to it from here.
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
You just have to go around.
Brother Arnaldus, there's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there.
Okay.
Wouldn't miss that.
Now let's tell these.
Waste of time.
Huh.
A waste of time.
Or not. Go bug this old asshole.
About the
Right.
one that didn't want to do jack.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would like to Take a look at Prior James's documents.
Told him again.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell
At least
has
he also
given
said,
much.
what about
I
the
would
young
like
ones?
to ensure that all...
Yeah.
So the
We'll go
state...
look.
The state of this priory is the...
That were in the hallway.
He said the same thing he said
They will be
before.
burned.
I heard about it, but...
After the election...
For now, you are only the chap...
Come on.
If you really want to be a... He's getting old. Misplacing...
Yeah, we can go ask them. There they are. Why is there two now?
There's always been two there.
Oh.
I don't.
That way I won't get Andrew to organise a chapter meeting. There will be a chapter meeting in a few minutes.
Oh yes, we will be there. Thank you for letting us know.
Okay, and I get that. It says invite everybody. I got that. So.
Cool.
I think that. Uh-oh, it crashed. Oh,
Uh-oh.
there we go. What? Accidentally clicked on something, I guess.
I probably just clicked out.
Okay. Cemetery.
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
The chapter meeting is more important.
Of course. But there is one more matter I need to address first. We are still looking for the man who stole Cuthbert's keys. Do you know who the thief is?
Oh no, they're gonna take my keys. Should I give him the name or no?
Yes. Give him the name. Report.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, but say no. Yes. Oh, he'll be beaten.
Okay. I'll tie break. I'm with Lacey. No.
I might have to.
I cannot give you a name.
If there is a thief among us,
Can
we
we
shall
save
find
the
him.
game?
If God so
Like
will.
we can see what happens?
Now, let us begin.
Oh. We're in the meeting. Yee, finally. Maybe. We'll give it to him later after we don't need them anymore. Then we can see them get beat up.
That's awful.
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honoured. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him? What are you trying to achieve with your silence? You waste our time.
Oops, I missed it.
I say he knew him.
James was the one who asked Philip to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision.
But his last wish was not.
Yeah, Belina asked me what Tuna was
What are you
on.
waiting for? Answer me.
Is walking on thin ice wise?
Who does he think he is?
May the Lord forgive him.
You
He
know,
knows not what he is saying.
Do that after you play this game.
No.
If you wanted to.
Philip
Yeah.
was very hesitant to talk about the state of this priory with me.
Tell her to get on
Usually,
it and
he
watch
is as
it.
careful in his words as he is in his actions.
Yes. Philip asked us a question. Was it wise to walk out onto the ice?
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer. I know because Prior James confided in me.
Then the devil had a hand in his last wish as well.
I think this is good.
Yes, most certainly did
It's all my fault.
Well, I'm not so sure.
The devil.
If the devil has come to Kingsbridge, we must cast him out. He has come in the ways of neglect and self-righteousness. Let us look into the books and ledgers. Let us look into the problems that have ailed Kingsbridge for much too long.
We don't need your medicine.
Well, I suppose.
How dare
I
he
agree.
suggest that?
Hear, hear.
He is right. We should not make room for the devil.
Neither here nor in our hearts.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
You see, you're so funny.
No. So he did nothing to soothe your pain. He had only warm words.
Very well, Philip. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not?
I am here only to help this priory.
This priory, of course. I say it is not a coincidence that he should make his voice heard now, shortly after James's passing and before the elections.
Right?
saying,
He didn't do
Brother
anything
Amigas?
either.
This is not about James. It is about him. He wants to be prior.
No. I came here to talk to James.
I think that is a wonderful idea. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new Prior of Kingsbridge.
I can't disagree with that.
Well, yes, obviously. Much.
Excellent choice.
What about Remy?
What?
That's surprising.
Great
Prior
idea.
Philip.
Ha!
Brother Philip,
You're gonna be
do
prior.
you accept the nomination?
I don't know if I'll ever get over being called brother.
Thank you for your kind offer.
You accept
But
the
we would not want to
nomination,
impose on you, Brother
Philip?
Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you.
Okay.
We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says,
I
then
got promoted,
yes, I
yeah.
do.
Yeah. Most
I didn't want to be promoted.
Well, you got it, whether you liked it or not.
It's ready to lead some more responsibilities.
And
I don't want the responsibility.
Now, let us look for the letter.
Oh, hell yeah, I can say that, can't I? Okay, let's find a book, or a letter, I mean. Bleh, bleh. There's documents, let's look.
Prior James was working on a text. Our God is a consuming fire, and whom he destroyed shall be raised at the end of days and shall destroy him. The first line is from the scripture, but I do not believe the second one is.
Philip, we must focus on the letter.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm looking for the letter.
Francis, I think I found it.
In the Bible?
Revelations, the Apocalypse of St. John.
There's a
And
letter
they
there.
called to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb? What was James afraid of?
Right?
Was it this letter?
Sound the
No,
alarm.
the letter is still sealed.
Theatrics. Gotta wait.
Break the seal.
December 18th. Oh, look, what is today? Oh, today's the 21st. It's a few days ago. Name the day and we'll be ready to shed blood in the name of Empress Maud. And I and my bondsmen will ride against Stephen of Blois. We do not start the war, but we shall unleash it. Stephen himself started it. The day he betrayed King Henry's daughter and took her throne. He and those who swore loyalty to him. Bartholomew, Earl of Shirring.
Oh, this is it. You found it. Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry. Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
You want the bishop to help the new king, King Stephen?
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Agree, I guess?
Do you really think the bishop will help?
Tell him you
I
found the
guess
letter
so.
by coincidence.
I would have refused, but I don't.
And if he does
But
not
it's up
believe
to
me,
you.
what then?
He will believe you. The question is, will he really try to stop the Earl of Shiring? I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election.
What if the Earl of Shiring finds out what I'm doing? What if the bishop tells him?
Philip, calm down. He is your bishop.
I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop?
Okay, we got the first chapter. Okay. And with that, I think I am done with this game for the night. But thank you guys for coming and watching and hanging out.
Of course. Press accept, by the way.
Well, that was the starter into the next one.
Oh, I didn't know that. Don't listen to me, Ben.
I appreciate it, and thank you for the sub, Khaleesi. And thank you for banning the bot.
Let's say there's a Dr. Booth.
Yeah, he is a bot.
I was gonna say,
And in the next couple days, if you guys want to watch me play a little more of this, we'll pick up back up where we left off if you guys want.
sounds good. Depending on when you stream it.
Yeah, probably a couple days, probably around the same time.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Of course.
Thanks for streaming.